second time you come to Israel. Why?
Simple, because I like it. If I don't like it somewhere, I don't go back again. It's a very simple arithmetics, yeah. The last time I have been here, they were new students who don't know much about the system, and they came for a final certification, and that is also always emotional, and you know they are afraid, and so it is a little bit too regimented. But this is totally non-regimented, and people already know the structure. Many of them already know me well enough.
It's my first rejuvenation. Last 2 years ago, I organized a breathing workshop with Juliu in Israel. But that was like a light rejuvenation. It was a warm-up for the main course. This time is like much more intensive. The rhythm is different. He gives more gyrokinesis level 2, we call it, which is more advanced gyrokinesis classes. He added many kinds of new breathing exercises. And it has the food added, which is, this makes the whole difference, because the food and the breathing and the meditation and the movement, that's what makes the rejuvenation.
Well, it has to be light. It has to be organic, it has to be mainly vegetarian, and I profess a little fish here and there, but I go for what people eat locally in general. I give a guideline and then let the cook be also inspiring.
Food is so important as far as feeling more alive or awake in your body, so food could make you tired, could make you sluggish, so the food here is really prepared in a way that is more geared towards movement and also a little bit detoxifying the body. So that the days go on, you feel a little lighter, a little freer, so by today I'm really noticing a difference.
The food that was served today, in a sense, is an example of food that contains low molecular weight components. It tends to have a basic effect on our blood. In a sense, this food that has, when after it's been digested, it can move through the system quickly and has a basic effect, or what's called alkalosis. It's alkalizing our blood, which in essence, this is what good food is all about.
Not controlling the extension, but I'm going to introduce in our next master trainer meeting. I like most of the master trainers to actually conduct mini breathing courses, not a full regeneration course, because they don't have the strength yet and the power yet. But slowly they will get there as well. And so I'm spreading this work. I'm not keeping it just for myself. Expel the heat from the body. It means in an ideal world, That's how you would do. You would have time every day for some moving, some breathing, and the proper diet.
In this course, he's letting us experience. It's not about talking, it's not about going into small details, it's really about experiencing. Sometimes I can really feel that he knows what he experienced and he's trying to lead us there and to bring us to that point. Even though maybe we cannot feel it at the moment or we cannot get there, it's like I know I'm in good hands. I know he felt it, he experienced it.
זו הרגשה מאוד מיוחדת, מאוד שונה. מצד אחד אתה באמת מרגיש איזשהו ניתוק כזה מהעולם, שמאפשר לך להתבונן באמת פנימה ולמצוא את המקומות היותר עמוקים שלך שאתה רוצה להגיע אליהם, שאתה רוצה להתמודד איתם, וזה נותן לך את השקט לעשות את זה. מצד שני גם מפנה בך המון מקום ולהתחדשות, לאנרגיה מחודשת, ככה שזה מדהים, אי אפשר לתאר את זה כל כך.
The fact that we are surrounded by trees and we have the view and the air from the sea. So I'm sure everything together as a package, it all has effect on the emotions. It's all related. If the soul starts to open, the body starts to open. If the body has no pain, if the body feels good and soft, then the soul can be happy. So now after 3 days, I can really feel the change in my body. My joints are relaxed and they feel like really oily and good in this flexible way. And yeah, and also my spirit, I think. I'm just much more relaxed and I really enjoy it.
We had 3 really good days, and the moving every day is incredible, scrubbing, breathing, and then also the day off we got to really enjoy the locals, so that definitely gives an added sense.
What I am hoping for, that eventually they are going to develop a slight, how should I say, a mock-up model of the same thing for their lifestyle. But they maybe learn a little bit from the feeling of what has happened over here. They carry at home and they keep continuing in a smaller scale, the same thing. Moving, breathing, eating right, resting in between, and so on. Rob, I thank you for your participation. I had a lot.